Here's how you do a scatter plot in SPSS. This is going to be fast, so take notes. But once the data is entered, and make sure you have them as scaled measurements, you're going to go to Graph, Legacy, Scatter Dot, and we're just going to do a real basic, simple scatter plot. We're going to define it. We're going to make our y-axis the number of new birds. The returning percent is going to be the x-axis. In other words, what you think is your explanatory variable or your IV should be your x-axis, and whatever you think is being the response variable, that's your DV. So it doesn't have to be like that. You probably get the exact same answer anyway. But just remember, if you have an IV, that should be your x-axis, and your DV is always your y-axis. So don't need to title it. Let's see what kind of options we have. Don't need any of that. Pretty basic. Click OK. And there is your scatter plot. You can kind of see a linear pattern in here kind of going down. So let's add some trend lines. You're going to double click. You get the graph box. Okay. I'm going to add the trend line. I'm going to go to that little guy right there. Click OK. And then you get this. So basically, we always just putting in a linear. It's the only thing we really need in there. Close. And then we get the R squared, which is your the amount of the variance in the DVs that can be explained by this. So your R squared is that. If you took the square root of that, that would give you the correlation from the scatter plot. But you can also do that just in the correlation function. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. MGZ out.